Hello everyone, and welcome to the BLM Bundle for Racial Equality. This is Worm. Today I'm playing Dungeons and Lesbians, and my mouse doesn't want to work, so that's fun. Hello, hero. It's good to see you. I wonder what made you pick this junk up. You probably even paid actual money for it. Yeah, like 0.03 cents. Money you could have used for better things, like donating to kittens, but your bad choice is your own. Let me show you what you look like. Don't question why you look like that. Okay. It's time to name yourself. Oh, that part's easy. What's your name? Worm. I am a boy. But that's not an option. Welcome, Worm. I mean, I'm not surprised it's not an option. But, I mean, there are he/him lesbians out there. The thing is, the world has always been one that longs for a hero. What's a hero? Someone who fills the world with change and splendor, with courage and love in their hearts. But remember, a hero isn't one person. No man is an island, or so they say. I might recommend you to build up your relationships. Be in touch with your heart so you can touch others. In other words, be as gay as your heart desires, you funky little lesbian. You're getting what you paid for. Venture thus into the world, and let your heroic tales unfold. Okay. Up. Level. You've arrived. Fuck yeah, final boss. Fuck yeah, final boss. I just do a swear. Don't copy me, you nerd. Alright, shut it. It's my turn. I mean, Lena's gonna continue. Thanks, Rafi. Ahem. So you've all come to the end of your journey. Flames roar all about you, trapping you in a cage of heat and noise. Unnaturally high for your run-of-the-mill forest fires. Those ain't no ordinary flames. They're magic ones cast by the very evil sorcerer. Yes, the one in front of you right now. You mere fools! You are foolish fools that you could ever defeat I, Prozac the Powerful. The very evil sorcerer cackles, raising his staff high to the sky in your obvious defeat, or so it seems. Hold it, fiend! A literal knight in shining armor, the tank of your party rises, basically blinding you in her glory. For eons you've reigned eons of terror, pushing the innocence of this land into a reign of terror. Well, no more. My trusty fellow allies of trust shall vanquish thee. Her heart-rending speech strikes a chord in all your hearts. You, her trusty ally of trust, cannot simply stand mutely mute. You too shakily get to your feet and look the very evil sorcerer in the eyes. Do you have a dunk? Because we're here to kick your ass. What eloquent words! As expected of a bard, inspired by your poetry, the remaining member of your party too scrambles to a stand. With newfound unfamiliar valiantness, she points an accusing finger at the very evil sorcerer. Determination burning in her eyes, she opens her mouth, capturing the full attention of the enemy. I have no part in this. I'm actually just in it for the money. In fact, she offers 10 gold to attack your party instead. Silence reigns across the dungeon as the sorcerer pawns the business offer. I'm gonna throw my dang guitar at the asshole hunter while she's distracted. Are you Henry the Eighth? Because you're sure executing those perfect ideas as soon as they come. Ow! You netted about half of the asshole's life. Good job, asshole destroyer. That sounded wrong. No, it didn't. As a Kingster, I'll say, no. Nice shot. You stare coldly at the metaphorical blood on your hands. You have no regrets, but you do shed a tear for a dank guitar's sacrifice. The very evil sorcerer himself looks very confused. In fact, he hurts himself in his confusion. The very evil sorcerer falls to his knees. Now it's just the time for the final blow. The paladin raises her brave sword. The hunter, that's a lance. Her bow, and you have nothing to offer after smashing your dank guitar, so you don't really do anything. The flash of blinding light, the evil ruler of this land is no more. Finally, the evil has been defeated. The dungeon is quiet, with the roaring of the magical flames extinguished, along with the sorcerer's defeat. The adventure, the quest you've all spent together, is over. The land shall suffer under his iron fist of cruelty no more. Thinking that should clear your hearts, but for some reason, you feel a sense of emptiness within you. Have you ever felt that sense that something is missing? Like, there's a hole inside of you have to fill. Yeah, I'm missing my dank guitar! This empty feeling, you know what it is. Hunger. What? 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 We're taking a break. I want sandwiches. Ignoring your friend's protest, your GM strolls leisurely to her kitchen. The D&D session can't really continue without her here, so you just do in silence. Well, I was getting a bit tired. It is due for a break. Arg. Having become interested in D&D lately, you and your friends have been pretty into this nerd crud. Speaking of, what have you decided to name your character? Give your very cool character a name. Coolstra. Yeah, no, you actually name your character Sir Swaggerballs? No. Fine. Your name can be Coolstra or whatever, I guess. Anyway, you suddenly get a very particular and strong desire to introduce your friends to yourself. Weird. Haven't I already met them? You wonder briefly why ever you would feel this urge, as someone familiar with them already, but whatevs. There's a random dude in the background? That guy? In the picture? I want to maybe continue what I was doing, which is not introducing people. Sure, fine, whatever. You return to your boring life of not introducing. In your stupor, you realize most of your friends have moved off to different sides of the room, eager to explore Elena's new house. I mean, normally I would, but I want to play the game as much as I can in the half hour we've got. Why are you so small? You hit me with your guitar! Why'd you do that? You had it coming. Arg! You don't regret your guitar smashing one bit. Okay. Return. She's not even on the sofa. Why is everyone so tiny? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Yet. Say, have you watched Infinity Wars yet? Infinity's Wars yet? No? Captain Iron dies. You no longer want to make small talk with Refi. Let's get a sandwich. What you doing? Making sandwiches. You are the only person of a natural size. And you're still very tall. Wanna help? You can help out Lena, then hang out with the others within your break time. Yeah, let's be helpful. Start helping out. What a nice house guest you are. You decided to criticize Lena's pants to even it out. You said this already. I've said this already, but your pants are terrible. Hey, my house, my rules. She gives you a cool shrug. It is so cool. The room temperature instantly falls by 10 degrees Celsius. Damn, maybe she secretly is a genius. Odd by her sheer coolness, you only realize after a while the sheer number of sandwiches you're making. Whoa, that's a lot. It's for everyone, too. That's really nice of you. Lena looks a little pleased as she finishes up the stack of sandwiches. I'm not, really. I'm just used to taking care of my twin brother. I was always the more mature one. No wonder. I'm kind of curious what you were like as a child, actually. I still have pictures. I'll show you if we have time. I'll take the sandwiches to the table. Could you help me put the milk back in the fridge so the milk babies don't die? What? You know, the milk babies. They die if you don't put them back in the fridge. That's why the milk tastes bad when you leave it out, you know? Lena chides you gently as she leaves you in abject confusion and more confusion. Milk babies? Could it be that Lena's dumb? Haha, no way. No way, you say, but the mystery nags at your mind. There's no way she's actually not smart, right? Mystery of Lena? Added. Let's say hi to Jimothy. You call out to Jimothy, who's watching TV. Hey! Hi. Jimothy goes back to whatever brainwriting program he's watching. Jimothy is the kind of name that one of my DMs comes up with. I'm done talking to people! As you figure you're done talking to your friends, a wild Jimothy appears. You briefly wonder if this is how wildlife encounters feel. Hey. Jimothy just nods back. You realize you don't know anything about Jimothy. He was always there when you come over to Lena's house. They just introduced him as Jimothy when you first met. You would think he's her lover or whatever, but Lena's about as straight as a ruler. A bendy ruler. But also, Jimothy looks like he's 4 years old. And to be honest, you've always been too afraid to ask. Who in the world are you? I'm Jimothy. You don't know how to answer that, and Jimothy speaks no more. Now that Jimothy's silent, you start to reflect by yourself. Today's been real fun, but talking to your friends has given you something you're really curious about. Something about milk babies. Well, I guess you'll do your best to figure that out. Your inner monologue is interrupted by Lena's voice, and also a pile of sandwiches. Everyone, get your asses here. Intermission's over. With everyone in tow, you shamble over. You realize this is a good chance to ask something. Wait, I have a question. About Jimothy. Who the heck is he? He's my bitch. Lena turns to Jimothy on the couch. Give me 3 glasses of beer. No. Lena turns back. This incident will not be remembered in history. So said Lena. No, the game master clears her throat. As her words fill the space of the room, everyone feels themselves transitioning into the fantasy land of her creation. Oh, and the sandwiches? They're delicious. It's finally over. The land is free. You're free from this heavy burden the world has placed upon your shoulders. No more innocent blood shall be shed. No more civilians shall cry for mercy. The evil sorcerer has been felled. As you emerge from the dungeon cave place thingy, you shield your face against the blinding light of the sun. Wait, wasn't it night? You realize the blinding light is the light from the torches of soldiers here to capture you. Turns out, murder is illegal. What? We killed a bad guy. I mean, we vanquished an evil foe. For justice! Hey, get out of my face! According to the law, murder is illegal, but ruling your land with evil sorcery and threats isn't. Cursed outdated laws created for those in power that make no sense in this application. Luckily, you haven't been discovered yet. Sneak away. You roll for stealth. Getting a 15 or higher means you'll be successful. Let's roll. Roll. You rolled 18. Heck yeah. The god of dice has smiled upon you and you were successful, but what about them? The paladin has disadvantage, and it's going to be an average group stealth, right? The not evil grin upon your face, you successfully evade the law. You probably commit tax fraud too, you absolute criminal. A murder charge upon your name, you managed to sneak away. Aw, crap. I, Jimothy, a commoner, sees criminals trying to get away. How? What's your perception roll? Lured by a nameless commoner, the soldiers immediately zero in on you and your friends. As the soldiers cast a sleeping spell on you, the last thing you see is Jimothy. I'm sorry, Lena's friends. You know I had to do it to him. Why is he here? I wanted to feel included. And I let him. Because I'm the game master. That's not how game mastering works. You have to have communication with your entire group. So when you invite someone in, they all know that person's going to be in there. Curse the almighty power of the game master. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Except for that it is a group storytelling. So, yes. It's called teamwork. Moving on. You all wake up in prison. You all also curse Jimothy. Your game master kindly reminds you that stabbing Jimothy is not allowed. We need to break out. You wholeheartedly agree. Unfortunately, without your trusty dank guitar, you feel a little down as a bard. But your line of bards were born to be free. In fact, you couldn't even wait 9 months to be born. You came out in 7. Gross. Everyone that tells you that's not a good thing is a hater and should be ignored. Well, I just think that anything to do with pregnancy is disgusting. Anyway, quick, think of a plan. Our guard is right out there. Steal the guard's keys. That's right, a true bard uses the people around them to their advantage. My brave friend of bravery, we must lure the guards this direction. But how? Jiggle the spoopy skull in the corner there. You did that! It was absolutely ineffective. Oh wait, it worked. A guard hurries to your cell, tears in her eyes. Leave Bob the emotional support skeleton alone! The spoopy skull on the wall has a name now. Threaten Bob the emotional support skeleton. You grab Bob the emotional support skeleton immediately and toss him over to the awaiting paladin. With a fluent motion, the paladin emerges with a can of fantasy coke. She threateningly holds it over the skeleton. Fiend, hand over the keys to this accursed place, and do so fast or this man of bone will get it. Please, anything but that. The The guard falls powerlessly to her knees. The truth is, this place has no key. What? The guard explains that this particular cell has been enchanted with a powerful spell. So unnecessarily powerful, everyone wonders why they did that. The only way to open it is to reach the time for judgment, or to obtain that. That? Explain that, wench. Much to your surprise, a low laughter emerges from the cell beside you. That, huh? How foolish. No one has seen that in centuries. Quiet, prisoner. Pray tell, what is that you speak of? What's the point of knowing something you can never have? But very well. I like the look in your eyes. That is a girlfriend. A girlfriend? I see. A girlfriend. Ah, of course, it was the girlfriend. Yep, you need a girlfriend. Can I date Bob the emotional support skeleton? You seriously consider the logistics of a girlfriend in breaking out of jail. I mean, you do want a girlfriend regardless, preferably among your very hot best friends. But it's true that it's impossible. No one has seen a girlfriend in this land for ages. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's against the law now to make a girlfriend or bring a foreign girlfriend here. What's the deal with girlfriends in this land? Is this place discriminating against girlfriends? Though, you could always make them in private. A whole bunch of girlfriends, that is. You want to do that. How do you do that? You really need to know how to do that. Just seeing a girlfriend is enough for me to arrest you. They're dangerous, after all. Guns and firearms, that is. Oh! You knew that. You totally knew that all along. Yeah. From the way your friends avoid your gaze, it seems they were clueless as well. Well, studies from a long time ago show GF violence is directly linked to the availability of GFs. Only a really stupid country would allow GFs while knowing that. Right? Haha. Unfortunately, shading a certain country has made trial time arrive. Curse the illusion of the passage of time. You even tried blowing up the wall in the last ditch attempt. It doesn't work. Lyra just looks at you in this really shameful pity that makes you avoid her gaze. As you are led away by the guard, who asks the mysterious stranger one last question. Wait, tell me, what is your name? You hear a low laughter. My name? Jimothy. Okay, break time. You guys just had a break! Jimothy! Hi. I wanted to be included again. And I let him. Again. Okay. Wait, what, you got a problem? Huh? What's she gonna do about it? Curses, the GM has ultimate power and you cannot defy her. That's not how D&D works. Also, someone come to the store with me to buy drinks. Shouldn't you have bought the drinks before you started playing D&D? I wanna come. Let me come with you. Someone's gotta stay and watch the house, and Jimothy's disappeared for some reason. Time to take the bullet like a big damn hero. I'll stay behind. I don't want to move anyway. Really? Well then, I'll let you pick whoever here to go with you. What? I'm staying here. Ah! Bless the undefined power of the GM. Quick, pick someone you want to stay home with. Someone who spoils movies? I'm a grown-up. You sure? I just gave you ultimate power. Yeah, I think Jimothy's somewhere in the house anyways. Don't get lonely or whatever, I guess. I'll miss you, sweet cheeks. Don't burn the house down. I got all the voices wrong. Before they leave, you request them to buy you a Pepsi Zero. They refuse, so you vow to curse them with your dying breath. Once they're gone, you decide to lounge on the couch. Why are the cushions in a pile? You're thinking you'd probably stand to take one, so you walk over and pick up a cushion. Ah! Stop yelling, it's just me, Jimothy. What are you doing here? Being me. Did my sister and company ditch you? Sister? Wait. Suddenly you remember. Lena just told you she had a twin brother. You realize said twin brother is right in front of you, and 4 years old. Oh! You plan to continue to pretend to have known this all along. I'll have you know I volunteered, for the greater good. Was this where you were all along? Jimothy stares at you unsettlingly. You take that as a yes. You. Do you have anyone you like here? Like. Huh? Here's a tip. If you like someone, try focusing on them a lot more, especially during break time. They say girls want flowers and all, but really, all they want is for you to choose to spend time with them, you know? What are you talking about? You're a child. Do you have anything you want to know? I don't really like any of them. Ah, my sister. We grew up together as twins, so it's easy to tell you what I don't know about her. I can tell you something no one else really knows about her. What do you mean? The truth is, my sister, she's secretly really, really dumb. What? Find out for yourself. Well, she does know about milk babies. I'm Timothy. Yeah, I know that. Let me ask you a question. With great power comes great responsibility, yeah? Uh-huh. If a man holds knowledge others don't, knowledge that will crush his loved ones, if they find out and the man himself doesn't have the ability to help once he divulges it, would you consider this power? If so, does the man have a responsibility to protect that knowledge? Yes. Your judgment has been noted. What? I'm gonna go pee. Timothy left. What? Soon... Why do I look like an adult version of Timothy? Soon after your internal turmoil, your friends return with food. And a Pepsi Zero, even though disgust is evident on their faces. Nice. Curses shall not befall them in your dying breath. It takes a bit of a skull to return to each of your seats. Soon enough, though, the game master clears her throat. And it begins. The trial for the murder of the victim, Prozac very evil sorcerer McEvil, commences. The Queen Majesty herself is the judge. The thought! She's not a thought. She's a hard-working queen. What do you think, Coolstra? She breathes, she's a thought. All women are queens! Ignoring you all, the queen picks up the gavel and knocks it against the stand. The trial commences! After the opening statement, accusing you three of a heinous crime of murder, terrible, the prosecution calls the witness to the stand. If all your playthroughs of phonetic sprites are to be believed, this is the bit where you can prove your innocence. Better keep your wits sharp, Coolstra. The guard of the prison comes to the stand. As guard to this kingdom, it is my duty to be observant. And obviously, these criminals hate rocks. What? Nuh-uh, some of my best friends are rocks. When I found them, they were viciously attacking a stone wall, and look what I found at the scene of the crime. The guard holds up a rock. Somehow, you recognize it as one from the cave. Dwayne! The rock is smooth, like, really smooth. It's nearly a pebble, but not quite. It's still a rock. Hold up. Dwayne. I examine the rock. Yes, Dwayne. Why would you need to examine a rock? What if that rock is poisonous? What if touching it kills you? The choice of a lifetime dawns upon you. Touch the rock. I'd touch that rock. You gently boop the rock in wherever its rocky nose is, right in the middle of his face. Nothing happens. You risked your life just to disprove my theory? For me? I'm so touched. I mean, disgusted! You inwardly appreciate her appreciation for your boundless bravery. Wait. The court whispers among themselves. I realized. This rock is crucial evidence that we are innocent. With a jolt, you realize what she is talking about. Quick, this is your time to help out. God, smooth as the rock proves, the sorcerer was attacking us first, probably. I got the rock proves. The man was evil. What more could you... Murphy shines a rare, approving smile in your direction. You beam. You hear Gwen tutting in the background. You see, sires, this proves exactly that our actions were justified self-defense. Please, look at this rock. The judge cranes and observes it. You have no idea what's up. Did the sorcerer somehow carve a written confession on it? Smooth, is it not? This smoothness shows the sorcerer was, in fact, using the high magical powers to burn our surroundings to a fault degree. Using the magic he was so proud of. But you can use fire magic. We just saw you try to explode out of the prison. Ha! But that is but a magic missile. As evidence, you can look in the cell we were just at. The rocks should be jagged. What an amazing deduction. The court whispers amongst themselves until the judge bumps their gavel. Order in the court. Having listened to both sides, it is very obvious the verdict is... not guilty. You're free. You and your friends get charged with a small fine anyways, but victory and freedom is sweet. Congratulations, hero. Not only have you purchased Land of Evil and saved your friend's hides, you have also gotten scot-free of murder. Apparently, what more could a hero want? You celebrate joyously with your friends, wishing more than ever your dank guitar so you could play a little happy tune. Sacrifices have been made, but it has been done. You have earned your happy ending. And today's campaign ends. Good job, guys. Wait, do you guys only do one-shots? Thanks, Lena. That was fun, I guess. It's already late at night, huh? With a shock, you realize it's past midnight, and how fortunate that you're the only one without a car. While you're calculating taxi fares, though, your friend's voice calls out to you. Why don't you stay over, Worm? You can stay the night on the couch with Jimothy. He stays over sometimes, too. That's really nice, actually. Can I do that? I don't mind. Okay, now that they're the same height, which is still extremely small. I don't know why Lena shrunk down so much. They look less like oh wait, no, that's me, isn't it? I can't tell. We look the same. Oh wait, no, because it's all been my perspective, so the person sitting on the couch that I thought was me is actually Jimothy, I think. You say your goodbyes to your friends as they leave one by one. They seem oddly shy as they tell you they enjoyed themselves. You can hang out with them more. It's soon time for bed. You insist you're taking the couch, which is huge as hell anyways. Lena reluctantly agrees. As you get ready for bed, you realize there's a lot more cushions on the couch than there were before. Is this the twins' way of preparing for sleep? This sure looks comfy. You think about your friends, wonder what the future will hold in store. Happily, you get ready for bed and shift the cushion to make it more comfortable. That again. Look, that already happened once. Okay, yeah, so I do look like I did it in the beginning. That's been Jimothy the whole time. Ha! Jimothy? You're left with me now. As his powerful eyes pierce deep into your souls, you realize you cannot resist him. Ending, Jimothy on the couch. Okay, that's interesting. Did not get a girlfriend, but I did find Jimothy on the couch. All hail Jimothy. Yeah, this is definitely a character's hat my DM Tyler would use. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting to actually have it be a dungeon crawl, like an RPG Maker type of dungeon crawl, in which you actually like have little moments of talking to characters instead of it being a visual novel. But that's on me because I don't ever look at what these games are about before playing them. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, adios.